All right. All right. Why, hello, Pistol. How are you doing? So, for those just tuning in, my name is Quish. You may see me sometimes in the chat as Swish. Today, I'm gonna jump in and play a little bit of Rimworld, which is one of my favorite games. I'm gonna start a new colony today, actually. Good evening, Lord Troa. I saw a T in there. I was make sure I got that. Yeah, today is my first day doing streaming of Rimworld for BPL. So yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a new colony today. Hello, Spara Fusile, 1978. How you doing? So yeah, we're gonna start a new colony today. So this is kind of my take on Rimworld. I tend to do Rimworld a little bit vanilla, actually. I don't go for a bunch of crazy mods. In fact, actually, I'll go ahead and pull up my mod list just to show you guys what I like to do. Most of my mods over here on the right are quality of life mods, so it's going to be stuff like better grow zones and stackable chunks and things like that. I am using things like rim fridge and uh, uh, Dub's bad hygiene. I think that's a very important one to be using. But yeah, so it's going to be a fairly vanilla gameplay. I'm not going to be doing too much with royalty or what's the other one? Ideology. I'll probably do like a generic ideology. But yeah, so if you're familiar with RimWorld, basically this is kind of a colony simulator. They call it a storytelling generator. But it's kind of a colony simulator. I'm going to be doing Crash Landed because I think that that is probably the most generic fun. But a lot of this is going to be on recommendations. So if you guys want to see something, specific, like terrain or a different specific type of, specific type of base or something like that, feel free to jump that in. Uh, Oh, is the title still saying BattleTech? Yeah, Foxy was playing some BattleTech earlier. I didn't get a chance to catch too much of that. But yeah, so I'm going to do Crash Landed. And I'm going to do Cassandra because I am a coward. But I'm gonna do Strive to Survive because I'm a little bit spicy of a coward. I'm also gonna do Reload Anytime mode. I don't do a lot of save scumming, but especially when we're doing streaming, you never know when something's gonna break. So it's a good idea to go ahead and get the ability to reload if we can. And let's see, let's go ahead and do a seed here. For those unfamiliar, you can basically type anything you want into the seed and it'll randomly generate a planet for you. I'm going to say Diggs is cool is going to be the name of our seed today. Diggs did a really good job helping me get set up today. Speaking of which, how is audio quality? I know that the game audio versus my microphone, does the balance sound good there? See, Sparrow wants to do a jungle colony. That does sound fun. Glorified cannibalism simulator. It's just a light amount of cannibalism. Light amount of cannibalism. All right, so we're gonna do Diggs is cool. We're gonna generate this world. Let's see. Somebody wants a cold bog. Cold bog. All right, so this is what we got here. I think I'm going to do somewhere along the equator here. I kind of like the idea of doing seasonal growing, so it's not like the further south you go, like just to show you here, growing period is year-round. I think that kind of takes a little bit of the tension out of it. I like to do somewhere closer to the middle, where you get somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 out of 60 days, 2/3 growing. Let's see. Any non-zero cannibal game is a cannibal game. This is true. It's one of those situations where like any amount of cannibalism does kind of like there's no like acceptable amount of cannibalism. Like maybe if you're just like chewing the skin off of the end of your fingers, like maybe that's an acceptable level of cannibalism. All right, so I see Jungle Colony. I see Cold Bog. Does anybody else have any recommendations? Do you guys want to see kind of like a flat plain? Do you want to see hills, mountains? Do you want to see coasts, rivers, roads? Anything like that? Let's see what we've got here. We've got the El Camino Forest, Red Fruit Woodland, Reba McIntyre Basin. We got the Orange Mountains. We've got Stue Taiga. Let's see. Someone's saying mountain. I do like mountains. And let's see. Spar is saying at least hills for resources. I agree. You want to have some rocks so you can make stuff. All right, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a jungle colony. Let's see. So we need a rainforest, and we're gonna go ahead and do, let's say, large hills. Let's split the difference between mountains and hills. Let's see. So that's tropical. That's large rainforest, sandstone, slate, and granite. Let's see. I do like the idea of being somewhere near a road, so we can do a little bit of travel. I think purple, yeah, purple is people that we can trade with. These people are the enemy. So along the road here could be nice. So we got slate and granite. We've got caves. I don't particularly want to do caves. Just talking about infestations. Slate and granite are required. I'm actually not a huge fan of slate. I feel like it breaks too easy. But it is easy to mine through. That is certainly up there. I am not using the quarry mod, so yeah, I am going to be needing to do some mining. Let's see what we got here. Let's try to get away from caves. Marble and slate is fine. I like marble because it gets extra beauty. So when you build your walls out of marble, they get double the beauty from regular stone, which is kind of nice. Keeps your colonists from hating where they live. See, this is probably too close to them. All right, how do you guys feel about this? This is a tropical rainforest with large hills. We've got marble and slate. We are close to the to the road, so we can easily trade with Farhurst. I think this is gonna be it. I think this is gonna be it. What is it? There it is. All right, so this is where we're gonna go. I'm gonna go next. We're gonna do an inactive ideology system. We're not gonna mess around with that too much today. All right, so let's go ahead and pick some pawns. Now, the way I like to do this, I like to separate my jobs. So I like to have somebody who's good at plants also doing my cooking. I like somebody who's good at mining also doing my construction. And I like whoever's doing my research to also be my doctor. Doesn't always work out that way, but we're gonna see what we've got. We've got a quarry worker down here. It's incapable of social, in decent health, good at mining and likes to do mining. Also not bad at plants or animals, is a slow learner, which actually kind of negates the double passion in it. But they've got a great memory, so they're not going to lose any of that information that they get. And they are a wimp, so that means they are going to run away from combat. She's not bad at shooting either. She's a mute. That's why she's incapable of social. All right, so Sky is on the list. Sky is on the list. Let's see. We've got Hong Zhao, who is good at plants, is depressive, misandrist, and nervous. I feel like Hong is going to is probably going to have a nervous breakdown on the regular. So let's see if maybe we can find somebody else who's good with plants. Zach with a K, you can say that they're not trustworthy, huh? Well, he's incapable of violence. He is beautiful. He has a social of 19. Jesus Christ. This guy is he is a very likable dude. He is not good at really anything else though. He's okay at art, I guess, but he doesn't fight, and he only has one thing he does. So probably not Zach. Let's see. We got Audrey here. Audrey is incapable of violence. She is good at plants and animals. Let's see. We have Powers here. Powers is incapable of doing carrying, social, or hauling. Hauling is kind of an important one, and really is only good at art. I don't think we're going to be using him. This person is addicted to all sorts of drugs, and he's incapable of everything. This is the worst case, but this is James Captain Aliot. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be using that guy. Got Kiko, who's a survivor. Kiko looks like a fantastic colonist. So Kiko has great memory, so that means that she doesn't lose skills. She's steadfast, which means she's not going to... Oh, it's a he, excuse me. Not going to break. He is a night owl, which doesn't really change much. It is kind of nice to have one night owl in the party, because that's always somebody who's awake to do things during the night. Very good at shooting and likes to shoot. Good at plants. Okay at animals and can help out with mining. Not that good of a cook, but we can always expand on that. So I think we're going to do Sky and Kiko. And then let's see what else we got here. We got a ninja assassin. She is a pampered ninja assassin who is volatile. She's incapable of cooking or plant work, but she is good at the murder. Alright. Hello everyone who is just now tuning in. We are playing some Rimworld today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Quish. You may see me sometimes in chat watching the stream as Swish. We are playing Rimworld today. We are currently trying to pick out our 3 colonists. I actually don't mind Audrey. Normally, I don't like assassins because they normally can't do things that you need them to do. But we need somebody who is good at research, good at social, and good at being a doctor. I like to call this the inside kitty, the person who spends the most time inside the building doing stuff. She's a quick sleeper, which means she gets more research done. She is probably going to kill somebody at some point. So I actually kind of like that. You do need murder hobos. They keep things spicy. All right. So far I have Sky, I have Kiko, and I have Misha. She is. Oh, I didn't look at her age. She's 62. Which age is kind of important in this game. If you have a pawn that's too old, they're more likely to have health issues. If you've never seen a pawn actually just die randomly of a heart attack, it does happen. Um, but 62 is probably fine. We're probably gonna get plenty of work out of her. Kiko is 19. Technically, he's 127 years old, but he's been in cryo for a while. He actually is young enough that he doesn't have a profession. He's just an apocalypse survivor, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so one of your plays, you had a guy named yammed a wild woman by slapping her in the face in a show of dominance, and she agreed to join the colony. You know what? Violence is sometimes a solution. It is a solution, Darkwing. Let's see. All right, so these are going to be our three. We're not going to do any rerolls today. I think that that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and start. Let's generate this map. Is everybody excited? I'm excited. Let's catch up on chat while we're here, see if there's anything that I missed. Let's see. All right. We are landing. All right, we're going to go ahead and pause before we start getting all willy-nilly. I actually want to take a look at the map and see where I want to build my colony to start with. All right, so typically when I'm building a colony, I look for three things, right? I look for, does it have natural defenses? So like where these mountains are at here, like I could build a colony right in this area, or I could build a colony right in this area. And with that, it would be pretty easy to wall it off and kind of make it safe. The second thing I look for is fertile soil. So this is mostly going to have marshy soil. We are in a jungle. But fertile soil is going to make growing food a heck of a lot faster. We do not seem to have a lot of it, though. Yeah, we got some rich soil right here. And the last thing I look for is geothermal vents, right? So geothermal vents are probably the most reliable type of energy in the game. And I like to get to it fast if I can. So if, let's say we were to build right here, right? So we've got mountains on three sides. It'd be easy to build a wall across, do a wall across, do a wall across. We've got potentially two geothermal vents in the area. We've got a third one over here that we could kind of reach out to. We do have a big old pile of swamp right here, though. That could be a pain in the butt to grow around. This is a huge patch of soil right here. It's a huge patch. Yeah, we could build right here. That's plenty of growing. Wouldn't be nearly as easy to defend, and it does not look like we have geothermals over here. Oh, we got another little geothermal hidden down here. Look at that. Oh, we have what is probably an ancient danger, right? So this is probably an ancient danger. So that is important to note. Ancient dangers are potentially a great source of higher technology stuff. It is also potentially the total party kill of your colony if you're not careful. So, let's see. If we go up here, we don't have any fertile soil, but this is probably the easiest to defend, right? So we just build a wall up here, we box in over here, and then we create like an entrance over here. So we could exit this way. We could exit this way. We have one geothermal vent. Looks like we got some resources that we can go ahead and mine. All right, so I am going to go ahead and rely on chat to make my decisions for me. Oh, looks like things stuttered there for a hot second. Looks like we're down to... Oh, we're dropping some frames. We are dropping frames. All right. So, okay, it looks like things are stabling off here. Okay, so I'm going to say 1 is the area with no grow zones but good defense. 2 is going to be the area with good growing and good power. And 3 is going to be the area with this killer grow zone right in the middle. So 1, 2, or 3, what do you guys say? I got to vote for 1, which would be the space up here. Pistol seems like he knows what he's talking about. Got to vote for 2. That's a hot race. Got another vote for 1 and a vote for 3. All right. All right, so we got 2 votes for 1. I kind of like this space up here, right? I think we don't have the good growing, but we can go ahead and probably build hydroponics up here pretty quickly. And hydroponics is just as good, if not better, right? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. All right, so let's go ahead and get back down to our ponds. Let's see what we've got. We've got a dog. We've got a dog. Her name is Muggsy. She is adorable. Let's go ahead and set up her animals. So trick with animals. Certain animals can do different things. Dogs are fantastic starting animals, especially big dogs, because they can haul and rescue. Hauling means that they'll just randomly go pick up stuff that's supposed to be hauled together. And rescue is great for when your pawns get hurt. So we're going to go ahead and set up all of that for training. Hey, Zenithar, how you doing, bud? All right. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to allow everything, I think. Yeah. And let's see if we can figure out who's going to be what type of fighter. Actually, all of our people are good at shooting, right? So Kiko, we're going to give you the revolver. Misha is the ninja assassin. I feel like a ninja assassin should have a knife. Even though she's good at shooting, we're going to give her the knife for now. And then Sky's good with animals, so we're going to give her the longest range gun, which is the bolt action gun. And then we need to give somebody armor. All right, so we've got flak vest. You know what? Typically, the person who does the melee is the one that needs the most armor. So we're going to go ahead and have her wear pretty mostly all the armor. And wear that, and wear that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get everybody equipped for war. Uh, 88, no worries. No worries. I think wherever we build today is going to be interesting. It's probably all going to end in disaster. If this colony is still standing by the end of the stream today, I will be very surprised. All right, so everybody is strapped in and ready to go. Let's go ahead and start dragging everything up. Let's see. And I think this looks like a decent little potential temporary space to live. So we're going to go ahead and stockpile all this stuff right here. We are going to set down some sleeping spots here. And we'll put an animal sleeping spot here. And let's go ahead and build a door and some walls. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set our priorities. Right now, what I want everybody to do is take everything that we have from the crash and drag it over to this spot so we can get it going. So I'm going to set everybody to haul as their primary, and I'm just going to crank it up to triple speed. So we're going to have everybody doing a little bit of running for a little bit. And then let's go ahead and do a little bit of chopping here. All right, looks like we've got most everything. We got a good bit of steel here. Steel's not going anywhere there. We got some wood. Alright, so now let's go ahead and crank on some construction. So Sky is our constructor. So we're gonna set Sky to actually, I'm going to move Sky over here because that's logically how my brain works. We're going to take him off handle. We're going to have everybody primary firefight because when a fire comes out, you want that to be the thing that you do. Mia's going to do our doctoring. Alright, Mia's also going to be our warden. We're going to take them off of hunt. I feel like, yeah. And we're not going to do crafting or anything just yet. Alright. So we've got our priorities set up here. Oh, that's right. Kiko is a night owl. And I actually have the mod that has it set so where night owls are automatically doing their night owl thing. And set up some work times. There we go. Alright, so step 2 is let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put our shitter. I mean our bathroom. We need to figure out where water is. Oh, we got tons of water. There's water everywhere. Alright, so I am using Dub's Bad Hygiene, which means that our pawns do want to wash themselves and potentially use the bathroom. So we're going to build a latrine and a wooden water tub. And let's go ahead and box that guy in. Sky is still sleeping. And we need to set a privacy check. Alright. So this way pawns don't get embarrassed walking at each other while they're dropping their guts. Alright, so next step is going to be to start making stone. And let's go ahead and put a campfire right here. Keep things warm, give us a little bit of light. Alright, looks like I'm dropping frames again. How does the stream look for everybody? Does it look choppy? Does it look like it's giving me fits? Bear in mind, I am switching to different screens, and for whatever reason, Rimworld won't keep running if you move to a different screen. Kai, I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go ahead. What are we going to be making stone out of? We got slate. Got some more slate. And looks like some more slate. So yeah, slate is what we got right now. So let's make slate blocks. Do forever. And then we're going to just tell them to drop them on the floor, because that's a little bit quicker. Oh, we had a noise. Alright, Internet Botanist, thanks for joining us today. Let's see here. And we want to limit the radius. We're not going to have them like running all over the map looking for stone. So we're mostly just going to put it right here. And let's go ahead and haul that in. And that could be something that... Oh, Mia's gonna go ahead and do the stone crafting. All right. So now that I've got some space cleared out, we're gonna go ahead and create some little grow zones. Let's just start here-ish. Do a little 8x8 action, and we're gonna do a 5x5, and just a little patch right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grow here, and I think rice is probably still the right way to go. I like to do rice early on because it grows really fast. We are in permanent summer, so I don't have to worry too much about cloth to make clothes. So we're probably going to want things like flop hats and things to keep cool on. We are probably going to want heel root, though, and we don't currently have anybody who can grow heel root, but that's okay. And then the last thing that we'll grow, well, we'll grow some cotton. We'll grow some cotton. Hello. How are you doing, Aurelius? What's up? What's up with you? Pistol says it looks good, but it is choppy. Yeah, that is unfortunately what I was afraid of. Will my pop grow? My population? Yeah, eventually you do start to get new colonists. Either people will literally fall out of the sky, or occasionally you'll get some visitors who have some things to trade. Or you could capture people who try to raid you. Let's see. So we got Griff here. Griff is a cave explorer. Let's see if Griff has anything we want to trade for. Usually medicine and food are what you want to trade for early. Normally, you have one of your colonists takes their pants off because you've got flat pants to give them. And you can sell these pants. They're worth a lot of money. Let's see. You work at a restaurant while a tornado is out and about within 5 miles. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, people have got to get their fried chickens and delicious foods. Tornadoes be damned. Let's see. I know you're sleeping, Mia, but let's go ahead and have you talk to this guy before he runs off. He has some packaged survival meals. He also has some medicine. Hey, Cookie Mama, how you doing? We are going to sell these synthread pants. Let's go ahead and buy all of their packaged survival meals. And they've got 5 medicine. I don't think we need... We've already got 30 medicine. I think we're fine right now. I think we're just going to save our money. And then you can go back to sleep. Okay. What are you doing? You're idle. Alright, so they are leaving. It's a good thing that I talked to them in the evening because otherwise they would have been gone by the time I actually woke up. Alright, so planting is going. Tree chopping is going. So what's my next priority, right? Got a temporary place to sleep. I actually probably want to start building, and we got to be careful here because we got some marshy soil. That's one of the problems with building in like swamps and jungles. Doesn't look like the alerts are coming up. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go. Now it should be working. So reductive nut, thank you for following. Yeah, I had the Yep, Striker, you had it right on the money. The alert was underneath the game capture for some reason. So yeah, what is my next priority, right? Got some information here. Bruh. Pistol redeemed hydrate. Well, the only thing I have to drink right now is good old Mountain Dew, so we are going to drink that. We have a mad monkey. A mad monkey. Alright, so we gotta kill this monkey. Yeah, right there. Shoot that monkey. Yeah, killed the monkey. Now we can have some delicious monkey steaks. Cookie, you are right. Mountain Dew is kind of the opposite of water. You are correct. I do not currently have any water at my desk. I should probably get some. All right. Okay. So next priority, right? I got stone cooking. I've got plants in the ground. I guess the next thing I should probably do is figure out where my dining situation is going to be, right? Oh, I do want to cook that monkey up, don't I? So let's go ahead and make a butcher spot. Yeah, we'll just put it right here, right next to everyone's beds. Nothing wrong with that. Add bill, butcher creature, do forever, and then drop on floor. And yeah, let's go ahead and make it so they only do that. Ingredient radius, that's what I'm looking for. So they only grab animals close to the stockpile. EXO, this is a fantastic game. This is a kind of a colony simulator. It's not too dissimilar from games like Dwarf Fortress. If you're a fan of Mr. Tex of the Black Pants Legion, he has a couple really awesome playthroughs of this game that I highly recommend. Let's see. All right, so let's think about where we're actually going to start building our colony, right? Plants are growing right here. We could put a little kitchen right here, and then we could put like a little bit of a dining room, and then we can have like a little construction room right here. That could be nice. Let's go ahead and start planning out how we're going to start digging that out. So let's mine. I'm going to create a little kitchen area, I think. It's got to go a little deeper than that, doesn't it? Because, let's see, we'll do... So this will be our little dining area. And then we'll create a little kitchen area. Like right here. Alright, who is scheduled to do mining? That's going to be Sky, right? Yeah. Oh, and Kiko is not... So Kiko should be doing growing and plant cutting. Let's take Sky off of plant cutting. Let's see, you saw somebody using a mod that makes line of sight a thing so you can't see the whole map. It'd be like a fog of war. That could be interesting. Could be interesting. Let's see. Don't think I want to actually enter the kitchen from this side. I think I want to enter the kitchen from the back. So let's do something like this. There we go. So we'll have like a little hallway here, and then we'll go into the kitchen, and then we'll go over this way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like little fridges as like walls here. So as they make the meals, they just put them in the fridges, and then the people in the kitchen can, people in the dining room can just grab them and eat. All right. So we got the monkey. And what I should probably do, let's build a little torch in here. Makes digging a little bit faster. Hopefully, if we don't go too deep into these rocks, we don't have to worry too much about bugs. If you've never played this game before, there is an event in this game called Infestation. In this game, there are these giant, adorable, xenomorphic-looking bug aliens that are absolutely lethal. They will cut you into tiny pieces before you know what is going on. And if you get an infestation, they will literally just crawl up out of the floorboards of your out of your little town. And the chances of that happening is increased the deeper into a mountain you are. So hopefully, as long as we kind of skirt the outside of this mountain, we won't have to worry about that too much. Oh, we found some compacted machinery. Yeah, there's a okay. So if you turn dev mode on, there's actually a feature that you can enable that shows you the chance of an infestation happening. Like it gives you like this big color change, so it'll show you like the deeper it is, like it'll be more like dark blue. Um, so like if you ever go into the game and you turn that on, you can actually see what the likelihood of you getting eaten by bugs is actually going to be. I don't like using it though, like in a live game. Sometimes I'll just do it as kind of like an afterthought to see what it would be later on in the game. Okay, so we are at the stage in the game where we have to name our colony. So we get to name our colony and we get to name our faction. So I think the faction, let's see here. The faction is WBPL 76. However, we should probably name the colony something. So what do you guys want to name this colony? Remember, we are in a jungly, hilly area. Radio Shack. Beepalopolis. I like Beepalopolis. Radio Shack is actually kind of good. I like that too. Perfect colony number 3. You see, the first colony sank to the bottom of the swamp. So we built another colony, and it sank into the swamp. Third colony caught on fire and then fell into the swamp. But the fourth colony stood strong. We got the Muppet Show, got the Jungle Book. I think I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna call it Radio Shack. I'm going to call it Radio Shack. And we can always go back and change this later. We could have done a poll. I kind of like to go a little free form, but we could have done a poll. We might do that later on. We got a wild man named Fimmer. He may try to eat our crops. What does he look like? He is a hell of a miner. This dude likes to dig. He's also a decent cook, decent with animals. Maybe he hates women. That's kind of uncool, but he is iron-willed. I don't think I have anybody with good enough animals to tame him, though. So this is one of the ways that you can get more people into your colony. Like wild people will come in and you can tame them like animals. And Sky is probably going to be the person who does that. So Sky, I believe, needs to be on handle in order to do that. He does kind of look like a dwarf, doesn't he? A dwarf named James. Wild man. Where is his gorilla family? He may have killed and eaten his gorilla family, but that's all allegations at this point. All right, so maybe we'll feed that guy. Unfortunately, in order to tame people, you do have to have food available. Maybe we can trade some of this delicious monkey meat for a colonist. Getting close to having things dug out. Yeah, this monkey meat is going to go bad. So we need to cook it into simple meals. Do forever. Yeah. Kiko, you cook up that monkey meat. We unfortunately do not have enough for 2 meals. It's true, this is the last known Radio Shack in the galaxy. We are going to sell you some cheap microphones, maybe some diodes, maybe some little rock'em sock'em robots. And let's go ahead and move that into there. Oh, maybe not there. Oh, we got a toot. About 79 kittens. Thank you for following. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Okay, now the alerts are popping up. Cool. Alright, so Sky, can you tame this dude? We have no usable food. Okay, so he's just gonna wander around. Hopefully we'll get some rice here before too long. Alright, so we have the structure set up for our kitchen. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make some tables. Because if you've never played this game, let me tell you, if there's one thing that colonists hate more than literally anything in the galaxy, it is eating without a god dang table. So we're going to make a couple of tables. And then we're also going to build a kitchen over here. To build our kitchen, we're first going to need to build some fridges. Single wall refrigerators, that's fine. That's fine. So we're going to build 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put an electric stove right here. And then we're going to put a butcher table right here. And then we're going to build some shelves. All right. So the way this is going to kind of work is we're going to set up these shelves to be like priority stockpile areas. So this shelf is going to be priority stockpiled for vegetables. This is going to be priority for animal corpses. So the butcher table is going to grab the animal corpse, they'll butcher them up, and then they're going to put them into these refrigerators right here. And then the stove is going to be able to grab vegetables and meat to make meals. Now, the reason that I'm setting it up this way is because cooking in a dirty area reduces the chances of the meal being good. So when you cook a meal with a dirty area, you can get like food poisoning. And when you get food poisoning, your colonists, well, we've all had food poisoning. You know what happens when you get food poisoning. So keeping them separate like this prevents some of that. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build some fridges over here, which means I'm going to need to dig out probably this much. We'll just put a couple of double fridges here. And we're going to make these our stockpile zones for our meals. So essentially, the cook is going to make the meals, immediately dump them over into this fridge, and then anybody who wants to eat a meal can run over to the fridge and then eat it. So this is like Oni, but without the toilets. Oh, let me tell you, my friend. We've got toilets. We have a latrine. We are currently generating lots and lots of fecal sludge. And you would think that this fecal sludge is a waste product and that we're not going to be able to use this for anything. But let me tell you, this is fuel right here. We're going to make some fuel out of this turds. All right, so we need to build some doors. Let's do wooden doors for now, just to enclose this area off. All right, so we got some tables. Is this slate? Yeah, it's slate. Got some visitors. They even appear to have some items for trade. Now, these fridges do require electricity, and we are not currently generating electricity. Oh, except for we have a raid. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Nora tribe. So we have Kaysen here. Kaysen is a loner. She's a female. She is 47 years old. She is terrifying to fight. Holy crap. Okay, well, she's got great shooting and great melee. Otherwise, she would be good at doing plants. She hates both men and women, and she likes to eat people. Zen Kaysen Song. This looks like the absolute perfect example of Rimworld. We're going to kill this person. We are not going to try to save this person. Let's see. We also have, what happened to this guy? Was this our traveler? Did he get in a fight with somebody? He is 93 years old. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has malnutrition, Alzheimer's. He is frail, and he has a bad back. I'm pretty sure this dude literally just fell over. Which may make him a solid decoy. He does have a pump-action shotgun, which we are going to take. He also has some fine meals, which we are also going to take. We could heal this guy, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, these people are starting their assault. So let's go ahead and draft up, and we're going to hide in the trees. Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Yeah. All right, let's get you out of here. Please don't get stabbed. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we got a headshot. Oh no. Victory. Victory for the Radio Shack. All right, Mia, since you are a psychotic ninja, we are going to have you melee attack this person to death. Melee attack to death. Yeah, thank you. And you two can go about your daily business. Oh, look at all that blood. Who knew that there was so much blood in the human body? All right, so we got another knife. That's probably not going to be worth a whole lot. She did have some silver. Yeah, that dude's name is, well, it's Nufgar, but that actually translates to cripple bottom in whatever language he speaks. In Gigolo. That actually, God, Gigolo is like the worst possible profession, too. Okay, so we need to probably start burying people, right? Which means we're going to need one of these old mass graves. And we're going to put that a little bit of ways from town. Alright, so take off that. Let's allow. This guy's going to go ahead and start digging some graves. Alright, and let's go ahead and build dual wall refrigerators here and here. I have no idea where this guy came from. So this is actually the visitor that we found that was coming in. Did we get a notification that this guy was going to be here? He's from the Equal Compact. Are those people that we like? Yeah, that is people that we like. Okay. So we are going to try to help this dude. So we need to build another sleeping spot. We'll put it here. And we'll make that medical. And Mia, our ninja, is going to rescue this guy. Yeah, he's going to die of literally being old. He's going to die of just laying on the ground and getting, like, I don't know. What do they call it when you're exposed to the elements? Yeah. Now we're gonna put him right here. We're gonna do a little bit of. Actually, I don't even think I don't think he even has any. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that we can even heal. He just needs a little bit of nappy time. He's like Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Eventually, he's gonna get his golden ticket and he's gonna fly the F out of here. Exposure, dive exposure. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. All right, so the next thing that we got to do is we got to figure out how we're going to make power. Now, the easiest way to make power when you have Dove's Hygiene is to cook fecal sludge into gasoline. I do not currently have the research for that, however. Let's go ahead and open this up. Dying of old age is pretty rare in this game, although it does happen. I've legitimately seen it happen. And it is more likely to happen if you have a colonist who's like a bajillion years old. But yeah, normally what kills you in this game is the environment. Oh, we found some more compacted machinery. Turn that into some delicious, delicious components. Alright, did we get that? Grave. Yeah. So that's taken care of. Where's that shotgun? Shotgun is right here. Mia has a knife, but she is really good with a gun. So we are going to go ahead and give her that shotgun. Alright, so I got to start thinking about where I'm going to put our generator room. Because generator rooms create a lot of heat. And you don't want that heat to affect your colony. I know that I'm going to probably want it near my bathroom. And I'm actually pretty happy with the location of where this bathroom is. So I think I'm going to probably create my generator room up here for now. So that means we're going to need to, see, 4 by 6 is probably fine. And then we'll just make that a join to that. Bully Snake redeemed a posture check. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, that's a good stretch. You have no idea. Oh, that feels good. Thank you, Bully Snake. I appreciate that. Just in time for this quest. Let's see. A group of poor travelers are approaching, looking for help. They are begging for 2 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement that was devastated by raiders. I can give that colonist Squirt 2 medicine. I feel like that is a fair trade. I think that I will go ahead and give them some medicine. The blue gentleman redeemed hydrate. Well, as we have mentioned, I currently only have Mountain Dew to drink, which does technically, and I mean very technically, have water in it. So I am going to drink some of this Mountain Dew. All right, Nufgar, the Gigolo, is getting on with his life. Mia, let's go ahead and have you give this 2 medicine to this dude. Oh, you know what? We could move this over here to make this digging a little bit faster. I'm assuming that's Diggs from the WBPL 76, my station manager, reminding me to not be a slouchy, dehydrated jerk. I do appreciate Bully Snake and the Blue Gentleman for keeping me healthy. Alright. So, relations with foreign equal compact have increased to 14, which is nice. So, because we helped Grandpa Gigolo, which for those who are unaware of what a gigolo is, don't Google that while at work. So we helped Grandpa Gigolo get on with his life, and that has increased our standing with that organization, which means that in the future we can probably trade with them a little bit better, which is nice. It's interesting that this side is not growing as well. Alright, got a quest. Alright, so this is a quest that you get with the royalty DLC. It's basically a super easy quest where some noble is being chased by a very pathetic animal. And it's easy to do. You kill them, you get the animal, and then they go away, and then eventually one of your colonists becomes a psychic. They get psychic powers out of it. I'm not going to do a whole lot with with the royalty DLC today, so I'm actually going to be skipping this mission. Alright, so we have a decent little room in here. We are eventually going to be putting chem fuel generators in here, but for now we are going to be putting a wood-fired generator in right here. Probably need to do some research. So now that we've got this space kind of worked out, we're going to go ahead and put in a simple research bench. And we'll put it right here for now. Let's see. We are having some mental breaks. Kinko, what is your problem? You are malnourished. You're also rebuffed. You slept in the heat. You're just in an awful situation, man. So yeah, everyone is malnourished because we are currently out of food. So that means we need to pull up this food as fast as possible. Sky is not our plants person. Actually, Sky and Kiko are pretty similar in that regard. So we are actually going to have Sky focus on plant cutting and not construction at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, so it takes 10 food in order to make a meal. You can eat meat raw, technically, but it's really not good. Some people like actually eating meat raw, and I don't mean that just in the real world. Like, don't get me wrong, like raw meat is delicious in some preparations, but certain pawns in the game will have the ascetic trait, which means they like to eat their food raw. But I'm gonna have Sky and Kiko pull up some of this rice, which they are going to eat by the fistful, uncooked, as is Muggsy the dog. Let's see, Mia has gotten food poisoning from eating dangerous food. Yeah, we're gonna... This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Okay, Fimmer did not like that we attempted to tame him. So that means Fimmer is gonna have to die. Sky... Sky. Oh, Sky. Oh, no. Yeah, shoot that guy, please. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shotguns to the face. Mia, come on. Come on. Come on now. There we go. Alright. Well, that did not go well. Sky is in bad shape. She's not in any danger of dying, though, which is nice. Let's go ahead and rescue Sky. Alright, Mia's gonna rescue Sky. Kiko is also in bad shape. Mia's gonna eat instead of healing people. Good job, Mia. Way to take care of yourself first. Alright. Let's see. You are currently in the process of healing people. Good job. Mia, by the way, also I think has food poisoning. Yeah, she has food poisoning. So that's why she is moving so slowly. Good idea to have your doctor have food poisoning. As you can see, she's just vomiting all over Sky as she is bandaging up her wounds. Lovely. Just lovely. Mia, could you also heal this guy? Yeah, please tend. Please tend. Thank you. Or maybe... Is he... What? Kiko? Kiko? Calm down, dude. Mia, what are you doing? What? Why did you... She literally just, like, grabbed some medicine, drug it out into the middle of nowhere, and then just decided to set it outside. Good job. Good job, Mia. Yeah. Please heal Kiko. Thank you. Oh, you just vomit all over his pants while you're doing it. Good job. Good job. Okay. Mia's gonna go, Alright, Sky's no longer incapable of walking, which is nice. Oh, Mia's gonna have a corpse obsession, because she's malnourished, which means that she is going to go dig up some bodies. She's just gonna hork everywhere. Fortunately, she's gonna do it really slowly. This is not going well. This is not going well. People are hungry. See, this is why I like to have rich soil. Oh, we got a tantrum. We got a tantrum. So we've got 2 people on breaks and 1 person having a nervous breakdown. Guys, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think that this colony is going to survive the end of the stream. She just kicked over the wash tub. She's no longer having a tantrum. Let's go ahead and make another wash tub. And we've got people starving. All right, Kiko. How? Yeah, you. Let's go ahead. I know you're hurt, man. I know you're hurt, but we need to go ahead and start eating. You're just gonna eat right over top of that corpse. That's cool. Kiko is also gonna go on a tantrum. Cool, cool. He just destroyed about 500 logs. Good job, Kiko. Alright, Kiko is back to work. Awesome. We currently don't have any wood because Kiko decided to destroy it. So let's go ahead and chop some wood for this fireplace so we can make these into meals. Battle Pumpkin, if you can't taste the cow's last thoughts, then your cook has failed you. Normally the cow's last thoughts are moo. Yeah, we are kind of hitting that spiral point. Fortunately, I think we managed. I think we managed to get out of it, only losing some wood, which is okay. We lost some wood and we lost a water tub. Let's go ahead and, you know, Mia. Let's go ahead and just have you bury this corpse that you dug up. Good job. Alright, so we've got some food. Do we not have steel? We have 55 steel. How much does this take? This takes 100 steel, so we actually don't have enough steel. Wasn't there like a big pile of steel, or did we go through it all? So we might have to do a little bit of mining. So let's go ahead. We're gonna use the vein mine, which is cool. This is a little thing that lets us just say mine all of this one resource. Doggo's gonna eat some rice. Alright, who is plant cut? Both of you guys. Sky is still hurt. You've got some bruises. You'll be alright. Sky, get to cutting trees. There we go. Alright, I think we turned the corner. I think we're gonna be okay. We don't have the best food situation right now, but we're getting there. In fact, Sky, let's go ahead and take you back off of plant cut and make mining your priority. That's right, Kiko, getting a little bit of nighttime gardening in. You know what we don't have? You know what we don't have? We don't have a horseshoes pin. I don't know what I was thinking. That's why that spiral happened. Was because people didn't have the joyous entertainment of horseshoes. Okay, we might be in a tough situation because that food did not last very long. Which may mean that we might have to supplement with aminals. What do we have to eat here? We got some alpacas. Alpacas are usually pretty good for making into tacos. Some nice alpaca tacos. Where are they hiding at? Down here at the bottom. There's also a whole crap load of boomalopes. You don't want to eat boomalopes. Boomalopes, for those unaware, are basically deer that are full of gasoline. And if you shoot them, they explode. And then they set your forest on fire. Alright, so we might have to eat some alpacas. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now that we have enough steel... let's get you putting stuff back together. Alright, and we can start doing research. Alright, so the first thing we're going to research is biofuel refining. This is going to let us turn our shit into gasoline. And we currently have 308 barrels of human feces that we can turn into delicious, delicious chem fuel. We currently need to put this someplace. So let's make a little zone. We'll just make that zone right here. And we're going to say in this zone, we're only going to put human waste. Cookie, you might have a slightly unhealthy obsession with setting things on fire, which I commend you for. I commend you for. But we are actually going to turn this into gasoline. We're going to turn this into biodiesel. Yeah, Kiko, just go ahead and just turn all those barrels in over there. We're just going to put the barrels of human fecal matter in the room with the open flame. And I think we're going to need to expand. Nope. Yeah. We are going to need to expand this. Kiko, can you just start put that in? Yeah. Also got some berries. Can harvest these berries. Oh, her construction skill is too low. Oh no. Wait. I thought she was good at construction. What did I do? Did I forget to get somebody who's decent at construction? Oh no. Yeah, she's good at mining. She is not good at construction. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. We don't have anybody who can actually build stuff that's high tech. So we need to crank her construction up in order to get power. Let's see. What does it actually take? Construction skill 4. She is construction 3. Okay. We can do that. We can make this happen. I'm going to show you exactly how we can make this happen. So we are going to smooth surface. What smoothing the surface does is it just makes the walls look a little bit nicer, but it also lets you increase your construction skill for no cost. Just like that. And she is primary construction, yeah. Let's see here. She's got a ways to go. What about the second plantation that you made? Oh, well, as you may know, you only get one chance in this game. And we're back to starving. And we're having a raid from the cannibals. They are attacking immediately. His name is Spirit. He's a builder. He's got construction. He's good at construction. He's good at mining. He's good at crafting. He's dumb. He's bad at intellectual. He's bad at cooking. Doesn't like firefighting. He likes to set things on fire. Maybe we can capture this guy. I doubt it, but maybe we can capture this guy. Hey, the Augury. How are you doing today? Alright, so let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Sky doesn't have a gun because she dropped it. Okay, we are not going to be able to take care of this guy because he is dead from shotgun bullets. I am doing well. I'm doing well. I will say, I had to take my cat to the vet today, and that has got me a little bummed. But I am having a better day hanging out with you fine guys and gals. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't convert him. He would have been pretty good in this group. We definitely need somebody who's a little bit faster at building stuff. Fortunately, Grandpa Gigolo gave us a shotgun for helping him out, so we do have that going for us. Alright, let's see how much progress we've gotten on construction. We have got a ways to go. Oh, she has slow learner. Yeah, this isn't going to work out. This isn't going to work out at all. Yeah, we might be in some deep trouble, guys. I appreciate that, Augury. She is currently crashed out on my bed. She's had a bad day, but she's trying to get a little bit better on the mend. Let's see, how fast is that moving? I will, Kai. I will. I spent a good bit of the day with her today, just making sure she felt better. She had to get blood taken. They gave her needles. She was not happy about those needles. Yeah, we're not gonna get her moving anytime soon, are we? Mia is having a daze because she is starving. Well, daze is not too bad. Did she find a meal? She had a meal. Log. Yeah, she found a meal somewhere. Got oranges. Let's harvest some oranges. Harvest some berries. You were just handed Ring of Onion 1. Were you able to dip that onion ring in some zesty sauce? Possibly some delicious ketchup. Alright, maybe there's another way. Maybe there's another way. We have wind turbines. Also takes construction for. Okay. Well, we are not going to have electricity. Electricity is not something you're going to find at the Radio Shack. Not something you're going to find at the Radio Shack. Starting to get a little bit more food again. We're just going to harvest it as soon as it comes up. They're going to return to monkey. All right. Another raid from the cannibals. This one's a guy named Mister, who's a computer. He's Mr. Computer. He's got a construction skill of 4. Let's see. Let's see if we can convince him to join our colony. Oh, we do have this potential ancient danger as well. All right, so we've got about 30 minutes left in the stream today. What do you guys say? Because I think that this colony is probably going to fail, just on the fact that in my oversight, I did not pick a colonist who had a decent enough construction skill. So what do you say before the end of the stream today, we go ahead and we crack open this this ancient danger and see what kind of goodies we got inside? Let's see. We got, this dude is currently cranking up to us. Let us let's draft. Yeah, come around that corner. See what happens. As they say, you can fuck around and then find out. All right, well, this guy died. He did have a joint on him, which is cool. He did have some marijuanas. So Fryer back with food. Awesome. I highly recommend eating food. Conveniently enough, today my dinner consisted of rice. You can eat the turtle. We would have to kill this turtle to eat it. But we could kill this turtle. You know, Kika? What do you say? Yeah, shoot the turtle. Okay, yeah. And if you could just do me a favor and, no empty accessible spot configured to store it. Do we not have a space to store our turtles? All right. And who is good at cooking? Is it Kiko? Yeah. If you could just cook this turtle up here for me. Oh, he was so hungry he just ate the raw turtle meat. He just ate raw turtle meat. That's how hungry that guy was. You ever been so hungry that you just picked up a turtle off the ground that you just filled with about a dozen bullets, and you just like scooped all of the turtle bits outside of it and just chowed down on them? That's hungry. That's a hungry boy. We have a self-tamed monkey that is now designated monkey number 1. Guess what, monkey number 1? You have just been designated as food. We're gonna eat you. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Monkey. What happened? Alright, why is she prioritizing rocks? Yeah, let's prioritize research. For anybody who likes turtles, I apologize. This is going to be a weird game for you if you like animals, because a lot of animals become food in this game. Alright, so Sky, her construction is way off. No, we did eat the turtle. We did eat the turtle. Kinko shot the turtle relentlessly, and then brought the turtle inside, and then scooped all of the meat that was left in the turtle out. And rather than cooking it into a delicious meal, he just decided that he would go caveman style on it and just ate the whole turtle, completely raw. But that's okay, because we are also going to have some monkey burgers. Kiko is busy making fried rice. Actually, if oh, he's gonna eat. Okay, Kiko, if you could butcher that monkey up. There you go. Oh, we got 20 meat out of the monkey. That means we get 2 whole meals out of it. Bulk good traders from the Kato people. The Kato people. Cool. Well, Mia, you are our social person. How about you go talk to these fine people and see what they got for trade? Oh man, they got all sorts of. Oh, look at all of their delicious meats that they have. They have capybara meat. They have ibex meat. They've got more monkey meat. They've got actual pork. Actual pork. They've got various forms of cloth, which is nice. They've got some herbal medicine. Is there anything of ours that they want to buy? Oh, we have the leathers, so we can sell the leathers to them. So let's do that. We are probably in a situation where we could use some food. They have a bunch of pemmican. Pemmican is a old school survival food, right? So this is the kind of thing that you would make out of like fat and beef jerky, basically, and it would last forever. And we could buy all of it. We could buy all of it, and that would probably keep us alive for a while, because it doesn't really need to be refrigerated. And since we don't have electricity, that's pretty good. So we're gonna accept that trade. Yeah, MRE Steve, he did eat some pemmican, didn't he? I think I remember watching that episode. So that's nice. This is going to spoil in 1.2 years, which is plenty of time. We're going to eat it before then. So that gives us a little bit of breathing room on the food situation. But unfortunately, we're still kind of stuck on the no electricity situation. So what we can do is let's go ahead and build some walls. We've got a bunch of slate. Let's go ahead and build some slate walls. We're going to start here, I think. Oh, we can't build slate there. Oh, it's a swamp. Oh, it's a swamp. Oh, no. Okay, okay. We can't build on the swamp. Let's see if we can build around it. There we go. Okay. So we're going to build that, and then... You know what? I think we can do that a little bit neater looking. Alright, so we're just going to have her build some walls. And hopefully that will get her construction moving a little bit faster. Man, they tore through that pemmican. They tore through that pemmican. Alright, you gotta build some walls. Let's see what your construction... So we're about a quarter of the way where we need to be. She's gonna continue to botch some of these walls. Yeah, so pemmican is great because it never spoils, but it also provides not a lot of what's the word that they're looking for? Like nourishment, I think. Yeah, so you have like a nourishment meter, and so they have to eat a lot of it to get that nourishment meter up. Janity and the Yorkshire Terriers. A 16-year-old herder named Janity is calling from nearby. He says a pack of man-eating Yorkshire Terriers. Yes, that's correct. Man-hunting Yorkshire Terriers are hunting him. He begs for safety and offers to join me at Radio Shack. So this guy will join. We have no idea what he is, but he may have a construction of 4. So we are going to accept. And we are going to kill these Yorkshire Terriers to death. We are going to go to war with these dogs. Alright, so who's this guy? He's a herder. He has a construction of 0. That's a shame. He is good at animals. He is good at crafting. He is good at medical. He fights, which is nice. He does not like men. And he is kind. Alright. So, Gennady, you have a pair of lizard skin pants on. So let's have you grab a club. Or no, let's have you grab a plasteel knife. Yorkies are pack animals. They will gang up on you and take you down. So yeah, here's the Yorkies. There they are. Alright. Oh man, they are fast on our heels here. Oh, we got that one. Oh, we got that one too. They've been defeated. We are victorious against the Yorkie menace. Unfortunately, it looks like both of these Yorkies had Scaria, which means that they are not, like, you're not going to be able to eat them. Well, that's cool. Well, we have a mook who could potentially be sacrificed. I mean, he could be valuable. He could be a valuable guy. He is good at crafts, so we're gonna go ahead and have just him continue to carve some blocks. He does not have a place to sleep, so we're going to go ahead and turn that into a regular bed spot. These guys have been sleeping on the floor for a while. Normally, at this point, I probably would have built actual rooms for them to sleep in. But been doing a lot of fucking about today. So I think that the way that we're going to end the stream today is we're going to go see what's inside the magic alien box. What do you say? Turrets took care of the animal menace. All right. So the easy way for us to crack open this guy is to claim it and uninstall the walls. And Sky, you are our construction person. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so we have mechanoids. We have mechanoids in here. We've got a scyther, which is very good at killing things. We also have a pikeman who has a needle gun. Sky, let's go ahead and get you back to being drafted. Let's get you hiding around the corners. This guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. 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 Yeah. 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 Oh, we accidentally shot Mia in the back. Okay. Gennady is down, so is Mia, so is Sky. Kiko is the only colonist alive. Doing a good job. Yep, yep. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Fortunately, we shot it into where it's slow. So we can just kind of kite it around, I think, a little bit. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Who is dead? You're bleeding out in 13 hours. You're bleeding out in 5 hours. You're bleeding out in a day. Okay. All right. Okay. We have a pikeman. Okay. Oh, it's coming after me. Okay, good enough, good enough. Unfortunately, these things have really good range. All right, Kiko, I have faith in you. I have faith. Scyther does want to give you hugs, but unfortunately, Scyther hugs are made of knives. Oh, Ninja. Ninja is getting away. How about you rescue Sky? Yeah. Oh, no, Kiko. Oh, you're going to die in 9 hours. So it's raining and it's starting to get dark out, which means the shooting is going to be difficult. It's just going to be difficult. Oh, there you got a hit. All right, this is not very exciting. His shooting has increased. Let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer, huh? Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. He's dead in like 3 hours. Mia, are you you healing? Where are you at? You're still carrying. Okay, you're still carrying. We did it. We did it. Kiko, let's get a round of applause for the absolute Chad that is Kiko. He needs to run for his life. Kiko. You know what? Let's just make all of these medical. Kiko, rest until healed. All right, let's see if anybody dies out of this. I know Gennady is probably gonna die because he's dead in 3 hours, and we don't have anybody that can go save him. We do have Muggsy. Muggsy's a good girl. Muggsy is trained in the art of rescue. Okay, Gennady died due to blood loss. All right, where's Mia? Mia is in more danger. Come on, Sky, you can do it. You can do it. Go get Mia. Oh, we got a little bit of lightning and thunder. Sky has decided to go on a corpse obsession because she has the sleepies. She's got the bedtime sillies, so she's gonna go dig up some bodies. Kiko, you gotta save Mia. Kiko cannot walk. Oh no. All right. Well, Kiko has died. Kiko has died. All right. Well, everybody, as they say on the internet, using internet words, please put F's in chat for our good friend Kiko, who has died of blood loss. The last events in his life is he was shot literally to death with a needle gun. Um, Sky is having all sorts of problems because she is tired. She is also going to die from blood loss in about 18 hours. And she's probably going to be digging up corpses until then. Mia is going to die in 3 hours, again from extreme blood loss. So I think that is probably going to do it for today. I think I'm going to let this run out. I'm going to let it run out. We're going to watch the end. You do get an event when all of your colonists go unconscious called the Mysterious Stranger. So we'll see if the Mysterious Stranger shows up, and we'll see what they look like. All right. Let's see. Mia died. Muggsy is having a daze because her master died. We have a transport a transport pod crashed. An organ farm named Sferenko is crashing. Sferenko has a bunch of organs that could be useful for things. All right, so the man in black is going to show up. Oh, it's Zach with an H, not Zach with a K. That's important. Zach with an H is not that good at medical. So yeah, I think that is probably going to be. Because yeah, Sky is the only one alive. Let's see if Sky would survive. Let's see what her health looks like. She's gonna live. Sky is gonna live. Alrighty, folks. That is gonna do it. I am not even gonna save this game. I think that is probably where it's gonna end. My name is Quish, and I like Rimworld, and I'm probably going to be streaming Rimworld on Mondays at around this time for about 2 hours until the cows come home. So if you want to see some more Rimworld, I'll be back on Monday. We got plenty of people in the BPL streaming all sorts of other stuff. I know Foxy and Darksteel were doing some BattleTech earlier. I know Aloe is going to be breaking some ships. So if you want to see some more of that stuff, we'll see you then. Adios. I'll see you next time.